Today on Newsbreak, we'll have a look at your latest announcements for today.
And the Indians move on in the playoffs after an exciting game Saturday night. All this and more on this Tuesday, February 17, 2015. Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Lucas Hoover.
Announcements.
The Spirit Lake Jazz Groups performed in the Sammy Center Sunday afternoon. This is usually hosted along with the annual fundraiser supper, but it was rescheduled due to weather. The jazz bands from the middle and high school performed alongside vocal jazz, show choir, and a new singing group made up of 8th graders. Interesting.
The Student Council is hosting their annual high school blood drive on Wednesday, March 4th from 9 a.m. until 1:45 p.m. at the high school. More information on signing up is coming very soon.
A reminder that the semi-formal dance will be held next Saturday night at the Expo Center. It's a Sadie Hawkins style dance and admission is $5.
Congratulations to SLHS senior Rebecca Owens, who was named West Iowa Student of the Year for debate. This award now makes Rebecca eligible for the National Student of the Year award for the National Speech and Debate Association.
Alright, now it's time for that time of the day where we check out the weather with Voss.
Alright, thanks guys. A nice little new layer of snow out there from overnight. Just a little bit of snow out there last night as we look outside Newsbreak Skycam HD. Now just take a look at today. It's going to be pretty cold out there. It's going to be partly to mostly cloudy throughout the day. It's also windy out there, so it's making it feel a lot worse than it actually is. A high of 14 degrees today. It's going to be getting really cold tonight, and that's going to start off our day tomorrow, and then we'll be partly cloudy tomorrow with breezy conditions as well as we continue with this Arctic air blast out there, a high of 7 degrees out there. Thursday and Friday it will be cold on Thursday. Some light snow is going to come in for the overnight hours on Thursday, very light though. And then it will be warmer as we go into Friday. It won't be as windy either of those days, so it won't feel quite as bad either. As we take a look at tonight, we're going to have a wind chill advisory throughout the entire area here, starting at 9 o'clock tonight, going till noon tomorrow. So that'll be for those very cold temperatures tonight. High of 14 degrees today with partly to mostly cloudy skies. We had those flurries to start with, but we'll be alternating those clouds throughout the day today. And as we go into the 7-day forecast, you do see we're cold here for the next couple of days, warming up for Friday, and then as we continue into the weekend, we will be colder again, and a light chance of snow there comes in for Sunday and Monday. But for now, back to you guys.
Now it's time for sports with KDB.
A big weekend of sports for Spirit Lake this weekend began Friday night with the freshman JV varsity boys basketball versus Sioux City West. Starting with the freshmen, they were behind early. Sioux City West led 30-23 at halftime. The Indians slowly made the game closer to the third quarter. The Indians managed to take the lead with the final minutes and pulled out the win for their final game of the season, 58-51. The JV team was up next, and they were also behind early in this one. By halftime, Sioux City West led 25-22. The game remained close in the second half, but Spirit Lake took the lead. They expanded the lead in the fourth quarter and went on to win 51-42. Finally, the boys varsity team took on Sioux City West, and it was a back and forth battle in the first half. Sioux City West hit several threes to keep the score close. Spirit Lake led 29-26 at halftime. The lead changed back and forth going into the second half. Sioux City West led 63-62 with 54 seconds remaining. Spirit Lake would take the lead in the final seconds to go on to win 68-65. The Spirit Lake girls basketball team took on Sheldon in their first round of girls basketball tournament Saturday night. The Indians struggled on all fronts in the first half. Sheldon led 18-27 at halftime. Things would start to turn around for the Indians in the third quarter. Sheldon led 41-39 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. The Indians would go on a big scoring streak from there. A mistake by Sheldon in the final seconds of the game gave the ball back to Spirit Lake. Senior Emma Down made the game-winning shot along with hitting 1,000 career points Saturday night. The Indians move on in an exciting one, 53-52. They will take on Cherokee tomorrow night at 7 p.m. in Spirit Lake. Spirit Lake Park Wrestling has one wrestler moving on to the state tournament this week. Adam Skopek will compete at 126 in the state tournament in Des Moines after his second-place finish in Sioux Center. The other 3 wrestlers that competed all ended in 4th place. Gavin Karimer was unable to wrestle due to a concussion he received in practice. We will have an interview with Adam tomorrow on Newsbreak. A reminder that we will have an exclusive interview with the starting 5 of the Spirit Lake boys basketball team coming up Thursday on Newsbreak. Finally, there is a girls' golf sign-up in the office. Coach Dockstad would like all those interested to sign up as soon as possible. That's a look at your sports. Back to you guys.
And a reminder, if you'd like to have a segment on our world record show next week, you can sign up in the office. Fill out the form and we'll let you know if you'll be on the show or not.
We have a very busy week ahead of us for the World Record Show starting next Tuesday. Tomorrow we have our first special anniversary celebrating our 1 year since we started Newsbreak, alongside our interview with Adam Skopek. Thursday, Friday, and Monday we will be doing Newsbreak out on campus in various locations around the school as we prepare for the studio for the World Record Show. Thursday we will also include the interview with the starting five of the boys basketball team. On Monday we will have an exclusive look at our preparations for the World Record Show that begins next Tuesday at 3 p.m. All this and more is coming up on Newsbreak next week.
That's all the time we have today. Thanks for watching Newsbreak. You have an okay day.